Nicolas, welcome to our studio here at the Salon. It's lovely to see you here. Van Cleef Arpels has always had this connection with arts and with culture. Why is that so important to the Maison, and how is it showing itself this year?
Indeed, and thank you. It shouldn't sound arrogant, but first of all, jewelry, high jewelry, eye watchmaking are real forms of art. They are a true category of decorative art, of applied art for centuries, and they should be considered artistic as such. And on top of it, we love at Van Cleef Arpels to take inspiration from other forms of culture and art. Can be poetry, theater, literature, of course, dance and choreography, and they do inspire our creations.
What about this year? Which art forms have inspired the collections this year, the new things?
This year, we are more looking at poetry and fairy tales. We have a few watches that try to show fairies asleep, one in a cavern, one sleeping outside in a summer day. And we're creating like a miniature painting, a miniature scene that actually enhances the beauty of these fairies. Another chapter that we wanted to highlight this year is around the poetic complication, and it's a watch that we call Summer Breeze that actually tried to show the very, very smooth and kind movement of the grass and the leaves in the summer wind. And well, that's quite a nice one.
It certainly is. Now, of course, all of that takes an awful lot of work and an awful lot of expertise. How do you incorporate that? And I guess what's the focus at Van Cleef Arpels? Is it really very much on these crafts, these savoir-faire?
I think for these pieces, the crafts, the métier d'art, as we say, are absolutely important. They are not only an accessory that's used for the finishing of the watch. They're really the core of the product, of the project and the idea. And in a way, we look at these crafts the same way that some of our colleagues in manufacture looks at different movements. So we have all different types of enameling techniques. We have engraving, we have sculpture, we have stone carving. And with that diversity of crafts, we try to really create these three-dimensional universes that fit in the limited space of a watch dial.
Yeah, wonderful. That story, whole story encapsulated just on that tiny space.
We try.
Yeah, it's lovely. Thank you so much, Nicolas. Enjoy the rest of the salon.
Thank you.